it's Peter from Record Power. On this short little video, I'm going to show you how to change the card on your Herald lathe. And this is the card that controls your little keypad here, and it's got your potentiometer on there and your selectors. So first of all, what we need to do is power down and remove the lead itself. And on the back of here, what we've got is 3 screws in this kind of vented area, so one at each end of here and one in the middle. I've removed the 2 already, so I've just got to take this other one out here. I've got a little magnetic screwdriver, so it helps me to keep that. So then at the front, I've got 2 more screws to remove in each corner here. On this model, the potentiometer has got a press-on cap, so that just pulls off. On the older ones, slightly older ones, there's a little screw in the side, so you have to remove the screw first before taking it off. And then what you need is a pair of pliers, or a spanner if you've got one, but I've got the wide spanners here, wide pliers here. So just gently undo the nut that's on the kind of actuating shaft of the potentiometer. Just slacken that off. Below that, there's a little washer as well. So I want both parts of those off. And what you'll find on that potentiometer, when you lift it up, that will come away now. And the card we're actually removing is this card here, and you've got a cable onto there which plugs in here. Now there might be a bit of glue around that, well, that just comes away, and you can either remove it there or on the board, but the board may come with a cable attached, and it may not. If not, it's a bit of glue on there, you can pick it off. So the potentiometer is now free. You'll notice on the actual potentiometer there's a little clip that's bent upwards, and that locates in the hole next to the main hole that that unit goes into. So then it's just a matter of removing the 4 screws in each corner. And I've got a little Maggie screwdriver here, so that helps. One holding on here, doesn't want to come out. Do a bit of dentistry and pull it out. So that comes away. So that card then comes away like that. So then what this is, it's got your redate on there, and these are the little buttons that actuate your stop and start, and forward and reverse, and also your location of your belt, so the machine knows what sort of position you're on with your belt change. So then it's very straightforward, it just goes back in. But when you're putting it back in, maybe you want to just give it a little check that any dust has not got in there, it's all sealed up alright, and nothing else is caught. Everything else is firmly pressed in place. Nothing else is loose. Connections are all good. so that can go back into there then. And in each of the bottom locations here, if I call this the bottom, you'll see there's two little kind of right angle tabs in there, and that just kind of just sits in there, and it locates the buttons then in the membrane of the panel at the front. So all we want to do then is roughly find the holes for the screws, put those up, don't lock them down yet. Just take those screws in so far. Right. So then with this tab, I can locate the tab into the hole. Put my finger on there, turn that round, put the washer on, put the tab, put a little nut on against it in there, pinch that into place. Okay, I just want to make sure that's okay. I'm in the right, so I've not caught those buttons on the edges at all. So all I want to do now is just nip those up gently. Don't over tighten these, there's no need to. You'll feel the resistance of the screws quite easily on there. So that goes back into there. Again, you can't get this wrong. It's got two like tabs at the front of it, flat back, and then it locates into the slots on there. This is a little bit packed in here, there's a little bit going on in there, so make sure everything's in place. Give yourself a little bit of room to get in there. Get it all inside. Two screws at the front, or two different screws at the front. These are like tapped holes, whereas the back ones are again like a self-tapping type screw in there. So just put those in. Make sure the body's in place. Feel the lock location on there, and then at the back, got say 3 screws that you can see very well from there. Don't over tighten those, because if you over tighten them, all it'll do, it'll just rip the thread, and you'll have to put a bit of sealant or something on it then, because it's just not going to grip. Talk to it and pinch it up. So then, what I can do is press my little actuator back on again. My buttons are okay. Power up. Okay, I'll turn it down before I start. I know I'm in the middle position on my belt. My index position's okay, and I can switch on. So I'm back to normal again. Further bin normal. There you go. So a nice, quick, easy process to change the board on our Herald lathe. I'll catch you soon. Cheers for now. Bye.